Hey guys, and welcome back to X-2 Gamers. Today was the release date of Final Fantasy X, 10.2 HD Remaster for the PlayStation 3, but also for the PlayStation Vita. As you can see, I picked it up, and what better time to share some of my thoughts on Final Fantasy X in general, so let's get to it. So 13 years ago, Final Fantasy X was released on the PlayStation 2 in Japan and North America. This is the North American version that I have right here, and it's been my favorite for many years now. Later on in Japan, the game was re-released as Final Fantasy X International, which had additional stuff like new summons and such, but also featured the English dub of the game. So Japanese fans who like the English dub could pick that version up. And unfortunately, it only features Japanese text, so it's not a version that a lot of us could play. But yeah, the international version got released in Europe, which was the only version of Final Fantasy X we got here. It's only called Final Fantasy X, not international, but it is. Too bad though is that the game plays in 50 Hz and is a lot slower than the American version, so it's really up to you. If you want more side quests, you can play the European version, or if you want a better frame rate and a faster game in general, just play the original version. What's cool here is that the HD remaster not only features HD graphics, but it's based on the international version, and this game is obviously in full English, so this is the first time I'll be able to play the game in full English and have all the content while still being played in 60 Hz, so that's pretty cool. What's also cool in this remaster is that the soundtrack is remastered as well. So it features a brand new soundtrack where every track is remixed from the original. Although I heard Suteki Dane is still the same, so that's good, I guess. So yeah, after the international version was released and the game was so well received, it got a sequel called Final Fantasy X-2. Which is actually a pretty good game, so if you heard otherwise, what can I say? Just play it for yourself, and since it's on the disc, if you get the HD remaster, you might as well play it because it's free. It's on the disc, and while not being just as good as 10, or like even near as good as 10, it's still a pretty cool game, so you might as well check it out. But on to the unboxing. There we go. See, oh, it's one of those boxes. I gotta say that I actually prefer boxes where you just slide out things on the side, but this works as well. Awesome, so let's see what's in here. Of course, we have the game with just a beautiful artwork. I actually like the American covers more with all the characters and stuff on it, but this is very clean, and to see the logo of X and X2 between each other it's really cool. Also in here we have this art book, which also have the logo of 10 and 10.2 on the front and on the back. Really cool. So yeah, it looks like Yoshinori Kitase-san, the producer for Final Fantasy X, wrote something here. He's a really cool guy, and he's actually behind Chrono Trigger and other parts in the Final Fantasy series. Let's see what he says here. When Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 first released, they were praised for many technical achievements, including beautiful art design and among the highest quality graphics of any modern video game. After a decade later, it has been an honor to revisit the world of Spira. This universe that is so deeply embedded in our hearts and memories once started as just imagination, lovingly put to paper. From my heart to yours, I thank you for your endless devotion and hope that you cherish the art within these pages as much as I do. This is our gift to you, the fans, without which Final Fantasy X/X-2 HD Remaster would never been possible. May your journey be a memorable one, and praise be to Jevon. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, so let's see what's in the art book here. I'm gonna go through this whole art book here, so just sit back and enjoy. So on to the game. Which has a very simple, but still very good looking disc here. We also get DLC for Lightning Returns if you want the Yuna outfit in the game. The manual is very clean looking as well. It's unfortunately in black and white, and there's really not much in here, but yeah, what do you do? At least we got a manual. So that was actually a pretty nice limited edition, because it was the same price pretty much, like a few bucks more, and the box here, like the artwork is really cool, and yeah, like the art book itself had so many cool pictures in it, so yeah, like why not pick this one up? So I recommend you do. And what more can I say about Final Fantasy X? It's been my favorite love story in a game for many years, and I think it's a really well made turn-based RPG as well. Like the mechanics and the battle system and everything in there is really good while maintaining a really good story. Even though 6, as I mentioned so many times before, is my favorite Final Fantasy X is really good. And if you haven't played it, pick it up now, because as I said, this version has everything that the best versions had combined. Yeah, and also the new soundtrack as well, and as I told you, you get X-2 for free. So, until next time, get game.